All right, let's get a gander what we've got going on for you here as we get into it here. As I mentioned before, cooler conditions expected today. And then you're going to see a possibility of widespread 70s carrying over into your forecast. Then we're going to be getting at least near 80 degrees. That goes into Thursday, possibly around 82 by Friday. Sprinkles, though, we have about a 10% chance maybe across the board today, possibly going into tomorrow as well in the overnight hours. We have a 10% chance of rainfall coming in from the west. And I just showed you that before. And I'm going to give you an overview how this all plays out. First, here's a look at that rainfall possibility here carrying over as we go right into today, going through the morning with increasing clouds through the day. You can see that coming from the morning all the way into the afternoon. So we're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies going into your evening, and that rainfall possibly can move into the forecast. What also is happening, though, of course, we know Ernesto is kind of still bubbling up along the eastern seaboard, getting closer around by Maine, and that is backing up the whole west to east transport of all of our air. In fact, you can see this bubbling up high pressure ridge here. We've also got a bubbling up over the west coast as well, and this is really starting to gum up the works. So right now, high pressure is going to build eventually as we get deeper into Wednesday. But for now, we're near the mild right now, cooler air, that mix of that, and that will continue to edge closer to us as we go through the next couple of days here. Eventually by Friday, high pressure will build back, and those mid to upper 80s start to work in the picture. Then those low 90s possibly start to come in as we finish out your weekend. Well, that being said, you can see this continuing on, and then eventually that warmer air starts to make it a little bit closer to us, and then we get right into Saturday and Sunday, and that heat begins to kick up right across from Minnesota all the way into our area here in Wisconsin. What's going to happen, though, as we go through Sky Tracker today, showing that cloud cover increasing through the afternoon, as you can see, trying to open up a little bit by La Crosse for a little sunshine, but that's going to continue to billow back in as we go around the 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock hour. That time frame will hold on to some showers and storms still west of the Mississippi, but trying to get across the Mississippi as we go deeper into how this will all go into the 11 o'clock hour, some of that rainfall trying to edge closer. So as we go through the day, La Crosse is at 79 degrees. You'll see more of those 70s across the board here. 72 up in Westby. You get into areas all the way down into areas down there. You can see down to the zones in the southern zone to the central zone, all the way back until we get back up to the north where you're seeing Eau Claire, possibly Chippewa, all those areas getting around to upper 70s. And you're going to see that rainfall get out of the way eventually coming through the forecast area, as I mentioned before. Now away we go, holding on to possibilities of rainfall coming back into the possibility of that as a shower to a little sprinkle. Back to you.